Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about wheat, the wheat supply, India, Ukraine, and we're going to talk about how what we talked about 2 months ago is happening in a dramatic way right now. A couple of months ago, there was a video that I put out talking about the wheat supply. Ukraine is a large exporter of wheat. The conflict there disrupted that supply. And we knew then that there were going to be ripple effects from it. I think downstream effects is actually in the title of the video. We're seeing those in a very pronounced way right now. India, which I think we talked about in the video, produces wheat, but generally produces just a little bit more than it needs. It has enough for its population. They have restricted exports, so they're not going to be exporting at all commercially. They have indicated that they might be willing to export to countries that were in need, and we'll get to what that means in a minute. The Russian invasion is what triggered all of this. It removed a massive chunk of the supply. The demand is still the same. Now, for the United States and Europe, it's going to cost more. Okay? Anything having to do with grains, vegetable oils, stuff like that, prices are going to go up. And they're going to go up pretty substantially. But that's in the U.S. and Europe. There are going to be countries where it's not a matter of what it's going to cost, it's a matter of it not being available for them. Food insecurity is a global issue, and in some areas it is more dramatic than others. It does appear that India might be willing to make exceptions to help those areas so they can actually get bread, stuff like that. But this is something that we don't know how severe it's going to be, other than it's going to be severe. If I'm not mistaken, wheat is at a record high right now. This is also not going to be something that is short-lived. It's going to be until the next crop. So anything that you regularly purchase that is based in grain, in vegetable oil, anything like that, it's going to cost more. How much it goes up depends on how well world leaders can work out some form of temporary supply chain that it makes up for the loss of Ukraine's crop and the instability that has spread from that. I don't really have a prediction on how well that's going to work out. There are a lot of supply chain issues right now. This is just one more. But when you see prices on these items start to rise even more, well, you're going to know why. This is one of those things that when we talked about it, we're like, it's already happened. We just haven't felt it yet. Now we're feeling it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.